everybody and welcome to my channel. Welcome. In today's video, I will be showing you how to organize a small little freezer. So we are in my kitchen today and we're standing in front of my little freezer. With everything going on in the world, I have been trying to make less grocery trips by going once every 3 weeks. So I've been trying to compile and get as much food as I can at once so I don't have to leave my house. And that includes getting a lot of frozen foods. So right now, my freezer, I'm not gonna lie, is a disaster and it's driving me nuts because I'm like, I don't even know what I have. And I was like, I really need to organize this. You guys might be in the same boat as I am right now. So I thought I'd share with you what everything is looking like so then you can also organize and make sure you're not wasting any food and actually know what you have in your freezer. So again, right now, my freezer is awful. Okay, like it's so embarrassing, but I want this to be real and authentic and show you the before and after. So I will show you what it looks like. You guys ready for this? All right, here we go. All right, guys. So this is my freezer. You see that? It is a big hot mess. You can see at one point I tried to put one basket in here, which has done absolutely nothing. It is jam-packed, and yeah, it is time to change that. I am so excited to do this. I've been dying to organize this. I'd like to see how I'm gonna transform this awful freezer into a beautifully organized one. Please keep watching. So before I start this process, the first thing I like to do is put my hair up, because when my hair goes up, that means it is time to get serious, because who cleans with their hair down? But the first actual step of this is to remove every single item out of your freezer. Just take it all out, everything. Once everything is removed, what you want to do is clean it with a warm, wet cloth. I didn't show it here, but clean it up. So here is all of my food taken out. You can see it's quite a bit of food. It's crazy to even think for me that all that food was even inside there. Like whenever I saw my freezer, I was like, oh my gosh, I have like no food. But there's actually quite a bit. So what you want to do after you have them all, you want to go through each and every product. So you want to look at it and see if they are expired, if the food is possibly freezer burned, or if you're unsure of what it is, throwing it out. Because you know, if you don't know what it is, you don't know how long you've had it for, if there is no label, you know, don't risk your health, just get rid of it. Like this, I have no idea what is in this bag or how long it's even been there or the purpose of it, and it looks really freezer burned. So that, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to chuck. So after, this is everything that was left over. So it's quite reduced from the amount of food I originally had. So I did have to end up throwing a lot of things and I feel so bad about it, but so I'm doing this so that can change now. So after that, what I recommend to do is sort everything to categories. So you can see here, I put all my breakfast foods here, and this might change as you go along. Here I have veggies and miscellaneous items. So yeah, this ended up changing towards the end, but when I was grouping it, this is what I felt would go well together. So yeah, just some random pierogies, and I got pizza pop and some veggies. Over here, I love burgers, homemade burgers. So I have a whole bunch of patties. So this is one little section for itself. And then here I have seafood because I love seafood. And then I have my bad section of like my ice cream. And then I have all my meats. So next up, you're going to take some trays. So these are from the Dollar Tree. They're really pretty. I thought they looked so nice. And they're quite shallow. Like these ones are shallow. And I actually did that on purpose to make sure that I can see everything I'm pulling out. Otherwise, the whole thing gets covered. And then what I did with that is take all my categorized food and put it into the baskets how I see fit. So I put all my breakfast food into this one. I put all my seafood into another big basket here. And then I have my meats in this section here. And then in the smaller bins, I have my veggies. I put them in one little basket. And then I put all the miscellaneous into one tiny, smaller little basket. And then my burger patties into one. So obviously customize this to however works for you. I also have these like little ice cubes. If you don't have reusable ice cubes, I totally recommend them. They're just so awesome because they don't melt your drink. And then I just found a little tiny container also from Dollar Tree. Okay, so after all that, I am finally done and I put it all together. Are you guys ready to see the final result? Here we go. Let me just quickly remind you of the before and what it used to look like. Just a big pile of mess. Ta-da! So here's the final result. I'm so happy. You can see the trays fit absolutely perfectly in here as well. I love how this turned out. It is crazy how much stuff I had in there earlier to reduce it amount to this much. It just goes to show you that like without this organization, you just really don't know what you have. But like look at just how much space I have. It's crazy how much space I have. So you can see here I put all my chicken and wings category here. Up here I put everything with the meat. Here's all my burger patties and here's all my seafood. So it's so easy. Like look, just need some chicken, look at that. Grab my chicken. Down here, I put my breakfast foods in this tray. The veggies here and the random here. And also too, you can see that these are lined up in this little slot here. But if I really need it, I can move everything over. And there is so much room left here. So it's always better to have extra room so you can keep building and be jam-packed. So I love it. I just put them all in the middle here just because I want it to be all symmetrical. So I'm so happy with how this turned out. Over here we have the popsicles. So it's so easy. And then here is ice cream. So essentially this is like my junk corner. But yeah, like also too, I like that this is like my little junk corner because it limits me in how much junk food I'm gonna get. Because it's like, okay, right now I'm not gonna go buy anything that would be junk food because it's like I don't really have the space for it here, and it's a way to contain that for me. So yeah, my popsicles are here. And up here I just have ice packs for, you know, if you ever get injured, then need that, and my beautiful little ice cubes. So yeah, if you don't have these type of ice cubes, honestly, get them. They're the best because then they don't melt into the drink. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was really helpful in a time like this in the world when we're experiencing this type of crisis with these disease going around and this virus going around for us. It's so important that we preserve as much food as possible and not let anything go to waste. Like I am sad that I did have to throw some things out, but moving forward, I know I'm not gonna have to do that anymore because I actually have a very organized little freezer now and I'm gonna know exactly what I have in there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're staying safe. Till next time, bye.